Welcome to Fantasy Quick Hits. This is Miles. I have not felt like recording a podcast because fantasy football sucks the life out of me. These are just, I got beat 306 to 177 the other day. I mean, that league sucks. I'm sitting sixth. I'm points for. I have fourth, and points against, I'm number one. Another league, I'm 3-2. I'm sitting fourth. Hey, good for you. Points for, I'm fourth. Points against, number one. This one league, this is my best league. I'm sitting fourth. Points for, I'm fourth. And points against, I'm fourth. That's the best league for me. That's so stupid. And then in my Dynasty League, I'm sitting sixth. Points for, I'm sixth. Points against, I'm sixth. So, but this one just, I don't know why this has become the focus. This league has become my focus. I'm sitting ninth. Points for, I'm third. What are my points against? Number one. How this happened? I'm sure it happens to other people too. But it feels like it happens to me every year. I remember Joey one year, I think he was sitting second or third, and he had scored the fewest points in the league. But I never get that kind of lucky. And it's just, yeah. So one week I was sick, then I just didn't feel like doing it, and I don't know. I've tried to get a couple people on the podcast, but we're working so many hours right now. It's kind of, I'm just waiting on a job right now until my client shows up. And that's why I figured I'd had time to talk into here. But I am there. Working 11, 12 hours a day, and then being a dad and a husband, and trying to find, I just got to talk into your microphone for 5 minutes. I'm yeah, there's a little more to it than that if I'm trying to bring good information. Once again, this has just devolved into me just speaking into the ether. I've asked Grace to come on. She hasn't been feeling well. And then, so with the kids' sports and everything, it's just, it's hard to get on here. But if for those of you in Dynasty leagues, Eric All is a good tight end to pick up for the future. I've actually played him in a couple of leagues, and if T. Higgins leaves town for the Bengals next year, he's a Bengals tight end, rookie, and he might be a good tight end. When tight ends, going into the season, I've never been a big tight end guy. I always pick him up on the waiver wire. I get him later. And this year, Cam convinced me to take him early in my Superflex drafts. And I got Dalton Kincaid in one and Evan Ingram in the other one. And that is, he's like, isn't it going to feel great knowing that you got starters? And they have not, just fill that spot. I would have been better off. I've played Taysom Hill in leagues, and if he'd stay healthy, he's just been a beast. And he was free. So everybody said the tight end position was changing, and it's just continues to suck. And then, 49ers and the Seahawks play tonight. I played Brock Purdy, and last week I don't know what to think of Purdy. I like him because of Mr. Irrelevant, blah, blah, blah. And then some games they just blow up, and other games they don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's because the shortened preseason, people. Yeah, I just don't get it. Oh, what else? Yeah, this makes me feel dirty. But there's a league where I think I'm going to play Daniel Jones this week, but he does have a good matchup. And hold on. In high school, my sister had this belt, and she hung watches off it. And my dad comes in, he's like, what a waste of time. And that's Fantasy Quick Hits with Miles.